What if human beings are more than they appear? Not stronger, not smarter, but something stranger, something caught between the world we see and a reality we have forgotten. Welcome to the Nerdjacker's Vault. Today we are summarizing the Hermetic Corpus, one of the most influential and mysterious collections of writings from the ancient world. The text is attributed to Hermes Trismegistus, a legendary figure who stands somewhere between the Greek god Hermes and the Egyptian god Thoth. Whether such a person ever existed is almost beside the point. What matters is the vision these writings present, a universe that is alive, a reality shaped by mind, and a human being standing between earth and eternity. The collection begins with a vision. Hermes finds himself in a state between waking and dreaming when a vast intelligence appears before him. This being calls itself Permeated, the divine mind, the shepherd of men. Hermes asks the biggest questions possible. What is reality? What is God? What am I? In response, he is shown the birth of the cosmos. First comes light, living, beautiful, limitless light. Then darkness emerges beneath it, a swirling chaos from which the material world begins to take shape. From the divine source comes the Logos, the creative word, bringing order where confusion once existed. The heavens form, the elements separate, the universe unfolds. But this is not simply a creation story. It is also a story about consciousness. The visible world is not separate from the divine. It is an image of it, and humanity occupies a unique position within that image. Human beings belong to two worlds at once. Part of us belongs to nature, part of us belongs to something higher. We are both mortal and immortal. Our souls become absorbed in matter. Attention turns toward wealth, pleasure, ambition, and status. We are fascinated by the world below. Eventually, people forget what they are. For the Hermetic writers, this is the central human problem. Not evil, not weakness, forgetfulness. Most people spend their lives focused entirely on temporary things. The tragedy is not that these things exist. The tragedy is believing they are all that exist. This is where the idea of gnosis enters the story, usually translated as knowledge, but not knowledge in the ordinary sense, not facts, not information, a recognition perhaps, remembering. The realization that the same divine reality that sustains the cosmos also exists within the human soul. One dialogue describes God offering humanity a great cup filled with mind. Some accept the invitation, others ignore it. The difference is not intelligence, it is orientation. One person looks only outward. The other eventually learns to look inward as well. As the book develops, its description of God becomes increasingly difficult to grasp. God is not simply light, not simply mind, not even simply goodness. He is the source from which all of these arise. Everything points toward him. Nothing fully contains him. The universe reveals the divine while hiding it at the same time. And so the text invites readers to look more carefully at existence itself. The stars, nature, the human body, the extraordinary order hidden inside ordinary things. Its goal is not proof, it is wonder. Yet the Hermetic Corpus is not merely interested in cosmology. It is equally interested in transformation, because knowledge alone is not enough. A person must change. Desire, greed, anger, envy, fear, arrogance. These forces cloud perception and bind people to appearances. One of the most famous sections describes spiritual rebirth, not physical rebirth, a rebirth of awareness. The soul gradually frees itself from ignorance and begins seeing reality differently. Truth replaces error, self-control replaces excess, understanding replaces confusion. The individual does not become something new, they become what they always were beneath the distractions. And that may be the most distinctive idea in the entire collection. Human beings are neither insignificant nor all-powerful. They stand in the middle, capable of descending into ignorance, capable of ascending toward wisdom. Both possibilities remain open. By the final sections, the focus shifts almost entirely toward perception itself. Wisdom becomes less about collecting doctrines and more about learning how to see. To know God is to know oneself. To know oneself is to recognize participation in something far greater than individuality. And perhaps that explains why the Hermetic Corpus has survived for nearly 2,000 years. Its cosmology belongs to another age. Its language is ancient, yet the invitation remains familiar. That's all for today. Please subscribe for more contents like this. For the full audiobook, please check the link in the description.